Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you may see that this is only my second video that is not ASMR, and I talked about that 2 videos ago about how my channel was changing, and then my last video was an Etsy haul, and then there was some Happy Mail in there from Renee at GT Designs. I ordered something and she sent an entire beginner's junk journal kit with it, so that was really fun. And so today I'm just going to do a little show and tell of books and things that either are from my childhood and that I have recently found when going through some boxes. And also then at the end I have some of my finds that I got at either Goodwill or Savers. So let's start, and thank you to all of my new subscribers from the community of junk journaling. And for those that don't know what that is, it's kind of a combination of scrapbooking and journaling. It's just awesome. It includes a lot of different things. So if you stay with me, I will be hopefully showcasing my first journal that I am making within the next few weeks. And I'm going to be opening an Etsy shop also in January 2019. Okay, so let's start with this cool book here. As you saw, it says photos, but this was actually my first scrapbook when I was a kid. And so I took all the pictures out. I'm going to put them in a new collage / journal type book I've already started working on. Kind of my memories and just things that I really like. That's not going to be my first actual journal that I'm making though, because I already started that in a different book. My first journal theme will be flowers, because it would be fitting with my channel name. And I found a really cool book on flowers at the thrift store that inspired me. Okay, so that was this. That was that. This is that. Wow. Okay, so anyway, yeah, I thought this was really cool. It was fun to find and see all the things that were in there back from when I was a wee one. All right, the next book is just really cool. Educational Activities, the Jumbo Fun Book. Learn through play the easy way. You see that? Okay, I remember looking at this book so often when I was younger. I mean, it's just really fun. I look through it now and, I mean, I literally remember. Oh, hold on. Zoe? No, honey. Zoe? No, Zoe. No, you don't need to be in this video. Okay, apparently she does. Here comes Zoe. Anyway, looking through this, even this, I remember some of these vividly from when I was younger. I mean, look at all the fun things you can learn. Sign language, there's little stories, there's games. And Zoe, please, honey. Yes. If you have watched my other videos, you know Zoe, because she likes to make herself, well known. Oh, look at this one. There's a few different spots where someone colored. Very messy. Must not have been me. Actually, I don't really remember writing in this very much. I think maybe I knew even back then that this was a really fun book. Fun. See, it's called the Jumbo Fun Book. Anyway, look, it doesn't even have a spine because it's very well loved. And I should look and see what the copyright is. I believe it's from, it says 1946. Well, it's Roman numerals, but I wrote 1946 in there. For purposes of this video. Don't worry, I used a pencil. Okay, yes, anyway, there's that. Next we have Down Our Way. This is a classmate edition. And in the cover, it's actually stamped St. Alphonsus School, which is the church that I went to as a child. So I'm not sure how we came across this book. It may have been my dad's. I know he went to the Catholic school when he was younger, for a few years anyway. So anyway, yeah, I mean, it's a classmate edition, so, or maybe it was sold at a garage sale, who knows. Anyways, it is from 1956, and it's not a Dick and Jane book. I know my mom used to have one of those. I don't think she does anymore. But this is Jack and Judy, looks like. So, yeah, Judy. Jack and Judy went up the hill. No, that's Jack and Jill. So anyway, this is really fun. I mean, a fun little book. I do remember looking at this when I was younger. So yeah, again, I saved it because I guess I just knew that someday I was going to really want it. Well, I'm a very nostalgic, sentimental kind of person. So I'm glad I held on to that. And then we have 150 Ways to Play Solitaire. This is a nice and old vintage book. Can you see how yellowed the pages are? I don't know if it gets blurry. Yeah, anyway. So this, I think, was another Roman numeral. Did you hear my cat again, Zoe? Oh yeah, 1950. This one's from 1950. Oh, I love that sound. Crackle, crackle. There you go for my ASMR subscribers. I don't even know if you can hear that because I have a microphone, a little microphone clip-on. Because I'm hoping that drowns out some of the other loud noises that are going on around me. So there's that cute little book. Okay. This one, I believe, actually I don't know where I got it, but it's fun. I think I got it maybe from Half Price Books on clearance or the library. I really love the libraries that have sales. You know, they have little stores and things like that. So this has little prompts, writing prompts for, you know, kids when they're journaling. I imagine, you know, this would be really good for a teacher, an English teacher. I remember in school we had to write down, you know, we had to journal every day. So this would be really helpful. They used to write it up on the either chalkboard or whiteboard, you know, what we were supposed to journal about that day. So yeah, this isn't really, well, it's from 1990, so 28 years old. And this one, I believe this was probably my mom's, because she did home daycare for many years, 2 different times actually. And this is from 1984, and it goes through the months. Yeah, well, it says right there, month by month idea book. So this is fun. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to take the pages out of this and include it in the kits I'm making. I'm going to be opening a Etsy store in January, and I'm starting to make kits for children's journals. You know, if you're going to make a memory type journal for either your kids or nieces, nephews, grandkids, neighbor kid, any kid, any child. So there'll be children's storybook pages, and then I was thinking maybe a couple pages from the craft book, but I'm not sure yet. I will show you that once my store is up, and when I'm going to be putting them in the store. There'll probably be 10 is what I'm thinking right now, because there's Precious Moments Bible stories and another Precious Moments storybook that I've already taken apart. So yeah, and I have cards, you know, little Go Fish and Old Maid and things like that. But again, I will post on here once my store is open. This I found really interesting when I found it, because, well, this whole thing now, this whole new, you know, adventure and community and all that I have come across is about paper crafting. And I've loved paper crafting, you know, scrapbooking for many years, so I'm sure that's why I picked this up. Another library find. So, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I live above a garage, for those of you that don't know. Oh my goodness, and there goes the camera. Sorry about that. You would laugh if you saw my setup. It's actually an old floor lamp. I should put some behind the scenes pictures on my Instagram. Yes, anyway, I live above a garage and it's very loud when people are, locking their vehicles. They click the lock button and it honks, a bunch of times, and yeah, kids are running around yelling. Anyway, I was trying to find the copyright date. 1952? No, this book, no, it was reprinted 2003. So, yeah, this isn't vintage by any means. I just thought it was interesting because, it's paper crafts, and I love it. Anyway, so I wanted to share that. And then another one that goes kind of along with that, and I'm sure I got on the same day, is the decoupage book. And, 60 decorative projects using simple techniques. Well, how wonderful is that? Wow. I mean, you can make some pretty cool things, right, ladies and gentlemen? Whoever may be watching. The decoupage book. Let me see. Again, I don't think this is old. It's just interesting. I wanted to show you. 1995. This one says 1994. So obviously 95. Okay. Anyway, that's that. And then this was my mom's cookie book. Cookie spelled wrong. Betty Crocker. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this. It has been well loved, so it's not even together. It was, taped, masking tape. It didn't hold up. But this was a fun thing to find. The pictures are cool, and it's just, this is very vintage. I was going to see, let's see. First edition, first printing, copyright in 1963. Yep, that's pretty cool that this is the first printing, first edition. So, yeah, I just like this. I'm not going to be taking this apart or anything, obviously, because it was my mom's and I will treasure it for years and years and years. But I wanted to share it with you. And now we have, I think, mostly kids' books left. This was in my mom's stash. She was going to sell it at a garage sale. And I kept the books. After the garage sale, we donated, most of the things. And then I kept the books because my friend and I go to those little free libraries a lot. I don't know if they have those where you live or not, but they're just little libraries that someone will make and then put out in front of their house. And, it'll be stocked with books. And so I wanted to hang on to the books that didn't sell so we could, put them in there. You take a book and you leave a book kind of thing. But now, since I have found this awesome community, I went back through the ones that we hadn't put in, my friend actually had the box in his trunk, and he did most of the putting books in the little libraries. But the other day I rescued a few that were left, and this is one of them. Oh my goodness. The Big Little Dinosaur. So this is one of those wonder books, and 1959. Yay. I think this might be one of the oldest books I have right now. I like how it has the definitions. Cast of prehistoric animals. It has the different names. And this is just fully intact, including the really cool back cover with, other books that are in the Wonder Book collection. So this was fun. I mean, it's in perfect condition. There's no writing or anything in it. Oh, wait. Is that? No, yeah, that's one little line. That's not much, really. So, yeah, that was cool to find. And then here's one about dragons. Another library find. A library discard that then they sell. This one has a little pocket. And this was actually my son's when he was little. I bought it and read it to him, and when he grew up, then we, had to clean out the books. And this is copyright 1971. I don't know if you can, is that even in frame? It's damaged, you can see it in the cover. But the rest of it is in pretty good shape. Yeah. Especially because, like I said, it was my son's, and he's in his 20s now, so. He was always very respectful to books, though. He never wrote in a book or tore a book or anything. I taught him how to respect books at a young age, and he was always really good about that. Okay, now the rest of these books are from the thrift store, either Savers or Goodwill. This one is so cute. It sparkles and glows in the dark. I got it because I just thought it was really cute. I think it's from the 90s, so not real vintage, but, still really fun. I'm just looking for the copyright. I'm not seeing it because I'm very tired. Oh, October 1992. Anyway, my friend and I were looking at this the other day, and we checked to make sure, and I don't know if you can even see the sparkle, but it does indeed glow in the dark. So it's just a really cute little story. I'll have to put that away for next Christmas. A very merry snowman story. Oh, okay, put it over here. Now this one I found, Easy Does It Cookbook for Girls and Boys. This one's pretty cool. This would be really cute, again, in either a children's, journal kit, or even a cookbook. You can add some of these. Oh no, I guess it's not. Oh yeah, there is recipes in here. for an egg and olive sandwich. Ew, no thanks. 1975 is the copyright on this one. Yeah. Some words to know for cooking. Some things you will need for cooking. This is really cute. Cute, 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 cute. Alright. Am I boring you? I'm sorry. Puppies are like that. These books, like the best book club ever books. I remember my neighbor, best friend, growing up had just a huge bookcase of all these little books. This one and some of the other ones I'm going to show you. So I was really drawn to these when I went to the book sale at, I believe it was Savers the other day, and all the books were 40% off. So yeah, I got quite a deal because they're only 99 cents to begin with, I believe, or $1.29. I don't remember. Either way, I got quite a few books for a good price, and I was kind of looking through these ones, the best book club ever, or just these square soft cover books. I also have a bunch of little golden books that I found. Well, most of those I bought online actually, or I found some at Goodwill. And anyway, this is cute. I could do like a dog themed journal and sell it on Etsy, because I don't know how popular these books necessarily are to sell just as is. Maybe if someone's watching that has an Etsy store or Etsy shop, you can comment below and let me know. Here's a Shape golden book, another dog one, the dog book. So that's kind of cool. I'm pretty sure she had both of these books because they look familiar to me. Another Shape book, Wild Animal Babies, another golden super shape book they're called. I mean, the illustrations are just beautiful. Looks like copyright 1969 on this one. I didn't look at those other few, but that's okay. I'm sure you don't really need to know that on all of them. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Look at the elephant. Okay. And then This one I'm sure is fairly new, 101 Dalmatians. It's also a golden book though. I don't know, I don't feel like looking for the copyright date on all of these. This was, 101 Dalmatians was the first movie I ever saw in a drive-in theater. And I saw it with my neighbor friend, Sarah, and her family. 101 Dalmatians. I think I was 5 years old. But I remember that. Here's another Christmas, another golden super shape book. I have to put this one away for next year. If the copyright jumps, okay, 72. I was going to say, if it jumps out at me, I will tell you. Otherwise, I'm not going to search. My eyes are getting tired. Only a few more to show you. Tweety and Sylvester, Birds of a Feather. A golden look book. Okay. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, look, but I like how the inside cover has these images. Yeah, and this is adorable, absolutely adorable, and also in good shape. Doesn't even have a name for this book belongs to. I know some people actually prefer some writing in it, but either way, I'm fine with both. 1977. Okay, here's another one of those little board wonder books. Nice and sturdy. It says wonder books with washable covers. That's cool. I love that. I mean, it's just, you can tell how vintage this is. So I will look for the copyright on this one. 1949. Nice. Yes. The little puppy who would not mind his mother. Oh, naughty puppy. I think it's every other page. It's color, and then black and white, and then color, black and white. Sorry I'm not staying in frame. This is a new, like I said, a new setup. Elf, or Tip Top Elf book. This one is. Early one morning, a Rand McNally. Sorry. Rand McNally. You all know. Anyway, this one's copyrighted in Roman numerals, and I don't know what that is. So anyway, you can just tell the pages are kind of yellow, and the illustrations, they remind me of Eloise Wilkin. The illustrations remind me of her, but it's not. She didn't do this one. Marjorie Cooper illustrated this book. Anyway, precious, adorable book. And another Golden Fuzzy Wuzzy book. So this one is a fuzzy book. The Fuzzy Duckling. Adorable. 1991. But yeah, it's still fuzzy. It's not worn off. Fuzzy, fuzzy, fuzzy. Must be every other page. Yep. And again, I'm probably not in frame. Fuzzy, fuzzy, fuzzy. Anyway, so there's that one. Well, yeah, it's not just the duck that's fuzzy. Or the duckling. Alright, my pile of books. Oh, here we go. Here's an Eloise Wilkin. I was so happy to find this one. How Many Kisses Goodnight? 1949. Yep. Wow. No, but this is 1986. Okay. So the text copyright says 1949, but this issue is from 1986. All right. Yeah, this is a nice little short story for those nights when you just want to get the little kiddos to bed. But it's just beautiful illustrations. Oh, I think I skipped a page. They're just really thick, you know. So cute. Tough enough for toddlers. All right, we have 2 left, everyone. We got Favorite Nursery Tales. Nice hardcover, Britannica's Preschool Library. This is a really nice collection of different stories. Yeah. I like that. Golden Press. 1970 edition. Copyright is 1963, but this is 1970. Alright, and the last one I found recently at a library book sale. They had all of their Christmas books on sale. 50 cents. The Life Book of Christmas, Volume 1. I believe there's 3 volumes. I thought this was really cool if this was still in there. You know, the order form and the little postcard. It's pretty cool. I like these big books like this, like encyclopedias and these kind of books. I mean, has some music and some full page illustrations. So, yeah. And then, so this is the last one, except I was going to just show you that I have. Just a second here. Let me grab it. Oh my goodness, this whole book. Can you see? This has little golden books and a bunch of those little Rand McNally. Why do I keep saying that wrong? Rand McNally. Yeah, and some more of these. Oh, sorry, that was pretty loud. Like, you know, the Bernstein Bears and these different books. Some more of these best book club ever books. They're sideways, I'm sorry. So, anyway, of course, Clifford, but yeah, most of them are the little golden books. But I'm not going to go through all these because this is already almost a half an hour. And I am just going to end there. It has been a long day for me, and I'm tired. So, I hope you all are doing well, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, I wish you peace and happiness. Goodbye.